Good afternoon, YouTube. This is man always George Page coming to you live on YouTube. Well, folks, we only got maybe one more week left of February, and this is a month of Black History Month, and I'm gonna drop some videos every often to show and recognize people in our community who have done great things, who are people of great triumph and of this amazing contributions to the black community. Now, one here lady I have here who I'm a fan of. I used to listen to their music back in the day. It's just one Miss Toni Braxton, or her full name, Toni Michelle Braxton. Now, you know her as a singer, a songwriter. She's an actress. She is a wife, a mother. Well, not she was married, but she's a mother. She's a multi-time winning award winner. Sold many albums. One of the best women in R&B, next to I would say Mary J. Blige. Just amazing person. I'm a fan of Toni Braxton. And many of you recognize her, and she was one of the women who made short hair really cool for the sisters. Not a lot of, not a lot of women can carry off the what do you call it, the pixie cut, the short hair cut, but she did it pretty good. Now, Toni Michelle Braxton was born October 7th, 1967, and she's the oldest out of her six siblings. She has five sisters. Actually, she has four sisters and a brother. People forget. You watch the Braxton show. We talk about that later. About the other four sisters, but you forget about her brother Mike. Now her father. She was born to Michael Conrad Braxton Sr. and her mother Evelyn Jackson Braxton. Now Toni was pretty much a good talent out of her siblings. She loved music because she grew up in the church. Her father was a minister. And also, her mother was an opera singer, so she learned the art of singing. And that's a great talent for her. Now, when she got much older, her and her sisters started, a singing group called the Braxtons. And they had a few hits, but not a lot of, big name hits. But they did all right for a while. For it was around about the 80s. And one of the biggest singles around in 89 was Good Life, which was released in 90. Now, the song was not as successful, but it attracted the attention of one Anthony, Antonio, Reed, or, L.A. Reid, and his partner, Kenneth Edmonds, aka Babyface. And, she worked with Babyface during that time, where she recorded, some of her greatest songs, like Giving My Heart, with a duet with Babyface. And also, she also worked with people like Eddie Murphy in the past. And in 93, she released her album self-titled Toni Braxton. Now, she primarily, was produced by Reed and Braxton, also Daryl Simmons. And, the album reached Billboard Top 100, and, so many songs from the album, like such as Another Sad Love Song, that's the biggest hit from that. Everybody remember love song. That's that's a song that you play when your girl break up with you. But like I said, she kept on going on, and she got a lot of success from the album, with other songs including '94 when she You Mean What You Mean the World to Me, 7 Whole Days, and I Belong to You. Have many ways. I mean, just she had just a list of songs so popular in America and also Europe and worldwide. She had a lot of success, and then she won several awards, including Grammys, and for best new artist and also for the best female R&B vocal performance in 94 and 95. And she also won Billboard awards and many other awards during that time. And in 96, she put out her next album, which was Secrets. And Secrets was you remember songs for that, like Unbreak My Heart. She worked with R. Kelly, Tony Rich, David Foster. They helped co-produce that album. It's a major success. But she has songs on there such as You're Making Me High, and also the love song Unbreak My Heart, the one with it was Tyson Beckford in it. He drives the motorcycle and he crashes it. He dies. In the music video. But she kept on going. That's also got us another Grammy for her in about '99. But her work started slowing up a little bit by the '90s, and there was issues of some financial issues and stuff like that, but still, she's pretty going along. She's producing and writing for other artists. And also, she won American Music Award around that time. And also, she made an appearance on the Oprah Winfrey Show. And by the 2000s, she was still, doing all right. She was on covers like Vibe and other magazines. She also was hanging out with guys like Dennis Rodman for a time. But she was dealing with some issues, medical issues during around 2000s. And, she had to take care of those, make sure you get a little better. And then she married her husband, um, Kenneth. I think we'll make sure his name's right. Is C? Because I'm trying to read the history. Where is the person part? Oh yeah. She married her husband, Kerry Lewis, who was a musician for the group Mid Condition in 2001. And later on, they gave their first child, Demon Cole Braxton Lewis in 2000 in 2002, in 2001, and then they had another son later on in 2002. Now, Toni, at that time, she was still working, wasn't as much on the Billboard charts as she was. She had a couple more albums out during her career. Some lesser known albums around about in 2000, there was More Than a Woman. Also, there was a 2005 Libra, and there was Pulse. But like I said, her career still did pretty good. But then around about, 2014, she was getting divorced from her husband, Kerry, you know. And that time they were, like I said, still being good parents and take care of children. And she put out another album by 2018, the Sex and Cigarettes. But like I said, she's still active, always being here on the cover of FHM, and still producing and writing, singing. But Toni, she was at one point was at the time was engaged to Brian Birdman Williams, Birdman, but they broke up after that. And then around about 2017, her family, the Braxtons, had a reality show. It was mostly featured her sisters, her mom, her dad, even once in a while her brother Mike Jr., but not that often. And the Braxtons, they were still together. At one point, the sisters have traveled and sung together, and even still perform every so often. Her sister, Tamara, not Tamara, it's not Tamara. What's the name? Forgot the one name. She sings, but and Toni, she still performs, but she's still close with her family, and often they, every now and then you see Toni on the reality show, but not as much as it used to be. But she was dealing also in the past. She had health issues. 2007, she was diagnosed with possibly with cancer, but but she was revealed that it was some kind of she had lupus, and she dealt with the disease, and she's doing all right. She's recovering, and it's been a while since that happened. And since her divorce, she raised her two sons. Her oldest son is now going to college. And it was this while back, there was a Toni Braxton autobiography movie on Lifetime channel. But like I said, Toni Braxton is just an amazing woman, great artist. And you can't believe it. She's almost in her 60s, and wow, damn. Look at wow! I mean, the Prairie Sage about to come out. No, not the Prairie Sage. But like I said, Toni's a proud mother. Like I said, her oldest son's going off to Hollywood, and also one of her sons was dealing with issues with autism. But that's great for her to take care of children. But like I said, Toni Braxton is a great singer, a great lady, a legend, award winner. Just one of those amazing women who have committed so much into the sport, into the world of music, and also into the history of our Black community. But that's why I want to do this video, recognize her and her commitment and her, just a strong passion for music. But she's one of the greatest singers out there. I mean, you got to put her up there in the top 100. Anyways, this is me all the way, George Page. Don't like, subscribe. I'm out.